MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. In there, a base hit. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Davis grabs it cleanly. So here's Michael Chavis now.
The second baseman.
In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-0 home. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. And that one is gone. In now, Kevin Pillar.
The right fielder.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hopped up. Devers is calling for it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Devers has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. 9-1-2 due up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Nimmo. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And it's grounded just foul down the line. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here now is Rafael Devers as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Rodriguez over at second. Benintendi on at first with nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Next for the Red Sox.
Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Bases loaded here, nobody out. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. But this throw is well up the line, and 3 runs have scored. Fastball well outside. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
into the box now, Michael Chavis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. So 2 on with 2 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Rick Porcello, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pilar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Nimmo bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Benintendi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Pilar retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. At the plate, Kevin Pillar, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Nimmo, but he won't get there. It falls in. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's Pete Alonso. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Chavis is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
0-2 is the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off with the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He popped out in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first safely. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Pillar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The right fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
The pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Marisnik is under it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Rodriguez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's dead center for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi singled home a run in his last time up.
Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rosario has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder
J.D. Davis the next to bat.
Davis.
To third. Devers gloves it. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the seventh here, stepping in and ready for another shot. Wilson Ramos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case.
Number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jake Marisnick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
1 ball.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Benintendi will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Mitch Moreland, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Nunez was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the first Keith Alonso.
Marcus Walden answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Marcus Walden.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. And there's a base hit on the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fast.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Brandon Workman is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Workman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 3 runs already home here. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar, and no one will track it down. The 3-2 one more time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Left side. Bogarts has it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Digging in once again, Kevin Pilar. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Brandon Workman.
The pitcher, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 2, Dominic.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Smith, a California-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Here it comes on 0-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned a double play to finish this one once and for all.